put in the description. More so going to see basically what was your favorite genre, favorite either your Jurassic Park, Jurassic World, or even Camp Cretaceous, whatever iteration you probably would like more so. Probably would have like a little poll. Last time I did this, nobody could have heard me, so I'm basically redoing that. Just give me 1 second. Okay, so getting back to this video at hand. Um, so Jurassic World and the whole Jurassic Park, it was definitely one of those monsters that turned real, and there was so many like different variations. Like I said, if you were a fan of the novels and books, they're pretty awesome. By the way, I never got a chance to fully read most of them, but I think I do have them on audiobook, so it is on my list to finish. But there's definitely a soft spot because this, as a kid, brought me nightmares. Okay, so the first iteration, Jurassic Park. And I'm not saying they were flank. They flanked the poacher. I don't know if anybody remember his name. It's a very hard time for me to remember his. But basically, when Clever Girl got out and she went on ahead and flanked Bull with the one raptor, and thinking he was hunting the one, and then she was right there on the side of him. That was a very good scene. I like a lot of you not had me like I said shook for a moment as a kid. If anybody has their favorite version or so. Because of the fact that nowadays it got reintroduced to me, I am actually liking the kid version iterations of it. I like the adventures more so of it. If top list, I would say Jurassic Park. Of course, the classic starts it off, but then also too there's a few iterations of Jurassic World where I do like, and I don't know if this is true or not. I think that they're supposed to be coming out with another movie soon. So if that's the case, then that'll be pretty awesome. I would love to see this iteration of the movie, see what they're introducing for the plot. I know last time when we got Dominion, I know we had the Giganotosaurus, and I know it it didn't last long. It didn't last long. It didn't have a big as an impact as much as the Indominus Rex did, because the Indominus shut down a entire theme park. And literally, you can blame it on Dawson, but it was like he never put the fence down. We're not having the chaoticness that we had in the movie. So with like Jurassic Park one, sorry, Lost World was pretty well. I did like the action in Lost World. I like how they brought Ian Malcolm for his own, some iteration of the movie. Action wise, it was pretty up there. It was pretty up there. I don't have too many bad reviews about it. Like I like the hunter role, especially when he was hunting down the male T Rex. So I did like that more so the hunting aspect of it. And I like the narration of like the two islands that Engine had brought to the play more so. And I actually did like it because it's like, they said that they went ahead, they put the serum inside the dinosaurs in case that they have ever like more so escaped or whatever. And pretty much it was pretty awesome. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. I feel that Jurassic Park 3 kind of lost its. It didn't lose focus. It kept the same like family theoretic thriller action more so per se. The biggest jackal, or you want to say antagonistic dinosaur, was definitely the Spinosaurus more so because the whole entire time it chased Dr. Grant and his team, like, down completely up until the bank of the river where it was just like, okay, so fire keeps this guy away. And, they got so far to the point they got flanked by the raptor crowd, which is still, other group I probably want to talk about because no matter what, in whatever Jurassic Park or world you probably put in, I kind of like the hunting mentality of the literal raptors of the second one. So, wait, you guys give me 1 second. All right, back on now. So, between that, the iteration of the Raptors. Now, I like Engine's version because the Lost World ones were they were clever. The only thing is once conflict happened, it didn't stop nothing of a fight between them. But I like them because they were crafty, and I like also that scene where don't go into the long grass because bull. As soon as everybody did that, everybody picked off. Let's see other iterations. Like I can't like when it comes down to the ultimate pack, it gotta be the freaking Jurassic World because they were on it. Between the time they went ahead and met up with the Indominus Rex, they were on it more so. I like the iteration of Jurassic World's Velociraptors because they, I don't know, might have felt, but I truly did felt like that was probably like a dope scene. So we're used to Raptors attacking people, which we still got that after they confront the Indominus Rex and everything. So now we're just like, okay, we're going back to Dominus. It was like, oh man, they legit, especially after Blue got smacked into that pillar. I think it was Delta and Echo that was the ones that was trying to get on top of the Adonis and trying to pick her off. But they were doing their thing. I'm not gonna lie. Velociraptors you didn't have none. You didn't have the purebred of them more so. So between them, say, well, those are probably like it. Because I mean, like I don't have a favorite antagonistic dinosaurs because like Jurassic Park started off with everything with the Velociraptors being in it, and then you go down to it, the antagonist of the Lost World was a mixture. So I mean, you had a mixture between the T-Rex and the Velociraptors again. Jurassic World, you had Spinosaurus and the Velociraptors, but the Velociraptors wasn't even after them for that long until they gave back the egg. And so even going to Jurassic World, once that first one had dropped, the antagonist was the Indominus Rex, which was the most for me, the antagonistic dinosaur yet. Because she was so clever and smart on every aspect. And you can look at whatever iteration from the start of the movie, from the finish of the movie, she was involved. Even for me, she played a bigger role than the Spinosaurus. So it was also to that point, I was like, all right, yeah, she got her hands down. The Indoraptor was cool, but we got introduced to it late in the movie, more so. So for me, it's like the antagonist has to be there from a certain point of time, from a certain point of chaos that the Indominus did that compared to the Spinosaurus, compared to the Giganotosaurus. And like I said, apparently they're going to have another movie. Okay, well, that's going to be another part. And if we're going to go to the other iterations, which are Camp Cretaceous, because they had a host of antagonistic dinosaurs. So that's another thing where I say that they definitely changed the game more so. On different fields. So, but I don't know how anybody else might have felt. I know I definitely enjoyed those iterations, even to the extremity of the whole, just the adventure concept of the plot of everything. I felt like Camp Cretaceous held a lot. It held a lot between Camp Cretaceous going down with Chaos Theory. There's still a lot going on more so. So, end of the day, I can never say that, hey, but yeah, I definitely say that Camp Cretaceous probably had like a definite better plot of all of them. I want to say with Chaos Theory because of the extension of it. It's pretty good so far. It's pretty good for me. I've been a big Jurassic Park fan. I've seen a lot of, Rather if you want to include your Jurassic, Triassic, whatever era that it was, those type of movies are always hands down are always good to me. I can never complain because there's not too much to complain about. So I don't know, maybe anybody else had any iterations, any other thing, any other, movie critics or whatever they might have had about it, but it was pretty good. If I were to list them all, it'd be like Jurassic Park, Jurassic World. I would say Lost World would come next. Mm. Like at the very minimum, I feel like Jurassic Park 3 and Jurassic World Dominion were just like at my kind of like at my bottom tier more so, but they're still up there. But I couldn't even put them higher than Chaos Theory, or even Camp Cretaceous at this moment. Stories were good and all, but I don't know. I guess because I'm still watching it with my little ones, I feel that Camp Cretaceous and Theory do have a whole different, category more so. Now I don't know if anybody else has seen it. Not a lot of people joined this live today. It's okay, but I will be going live later on today more so for a workout segment. I don't know if anybody would like to join, but if so, welcome to. Like I said, still working, still going strong. So, like I said, I'll probably have more chats on here later on. And to everybody, depending on where you at, you have a great day. Enjoy.